Hey guys! So, today is the premiere of the Hunger Games in Florida, and guess who's not going to it? Me. I was planning on going to the premiere like the second that tickets were available, like the second that I could get into the movie theater, I was gonna go. But I'm not gonna get to, which is really sad, but you know. Okay, so today I thought since it was the premiere in Florida, I would do something that was so over the top and dramatic. The eyes are really simple, and I would definitely wear this out. And if you think it looks too over the top with the fish scales, which excuse my terrible drawing, well then obviously take off the extra, and this is a super wearable look. Like, if you guys don't like this or you think it looks so unwearable, just take off this and remember this picture. It's very wearable with a nice pink clip. And hope you guys enjoyed this. And this is District 8 Textiles. And I hope you guys enjoy it, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with a base. And my eye looks really weird right now because it's like orange. Of course, this is the primer that I've pretty much used all throughout the Hunger Games series. And it is Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I've used this pretty much in every one of the Hunger Games tutorials because I feel like it does the job as well as, you know, any other primer would. And I like this primer a lot. It's like really good, and I don't have the other eye done this time, but it's a really good primer. Blend that in from the lash line to the brow bone. This primes the lids and preps them. I'm going to do the same to the other eye. So next I'm going in with my NYX Jumbo Pencil, and if you guys don't know what color I'm using, which I've been using this all throughout my Hunger Games tutorials, and it's really kind of broken. The top is broken, and it's flattened out a ton, like so flat. And I'm just going to apply this. These are really creamy, and you have to be very soft when pressing down to get a generous amount. You have to do it very lightly because you don't want to like smudge the color, like you don't want to break it because they're really soft and creamy, which I love the fact that they're creamy. And I love my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. And I'm just blending out the other eye, and you guys couldn't even see that. That was funny. And then I just kind of fade it upwards. That's how I do my eye makeup now. I just blend it in and then like fade it upwards. And just like that. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this really cute little palette. I'm going to be using the blues and the green and the smoky colors, and so that'll look really pretty. I'm going to start off with the mint green. Right there. Alright. I'm going to take this on a medium flat brush. Number 10 brush. I believe this is from Walmart, and you can get like a 25-piece brush set and use it as your makeup brushes for like $5. Like literally, I bought this brush that I'm using, came in a set that was $5 from Walmart, and it was 25 brushes. Oh, I should have applied some tape. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some tape, just a small piece of tape like I was going to do before, and apply it on the outer portion of the eye, and this is just going to ensure that we have a crisp, sharp edge. So I'm going to get some more color onto the brush. make it really nice. You'll see how it transforms into a gorgeous, really over the top crease look. Look at how beautiful it looks already. It's like, oh my god, over the top. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take that pretty sparkly white that is like so pigmented. And I've already applied some while you guys were just paused just now. But just put on the brow bone, and that's just going to really brighten up my eyes a lot. And it also takes whatever's left over on the inner corner, and that's just going to brighten up my eyes a lot, and I really love the way this looks. Okay, so now I'm going to just layer over the top a really pretty green. It's just a really nice, like, pretty light green. I've never really used it that much, and it looks really pretty over the top of this one because it adds a lightness. I'm just applying this color onto the lid because that is going to make it look even more unique. It's going to make it look lighter on the lid and then a little bit mintier in the crease, as you can tell. Okay, so I'm not going to take off that yet because we're going to apply some liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to line a thin line and then wing it out. As you can see, it's going to wing out perfectly. That looks absolutely perfect. Look at the crisp, looks absolutely perfect and gorgeous. I just love the way it looks. Okay, so for mascara, I'm going to use Maybelline the Falsies Black Drama mascara. I love this mascara. I used to love this, but it's starting to dry out really quickly. I got this like a year ago. May will be like a year that I've had this mascara. So I probably need to pick up a new one. And with this mascara, you don't even have to curl your eyelashes because it gives so much drama. Alright. So just like that, and if you want your bottom lashes to look extremely over the top, you can just take some and apply some on your bottom lashes and your top lashes. Alright, so that is my eye look, and I'm gonna do the other eye now. Okay, so now that my eyes are done and there's a really weird black mark on my forehead, I'm gonna go for blush and bronzer or contour. I'm gonna be using the deeper shade as a contour today and a blush. I'm gonna just take it on a foundation brush since I don't use this foundation brush hardly anymore. See how it really contours? Then I just blend it out with a blending brush. I use the Laura Geller Sweet Cheeks Blush and Bronzer Duo, or Highlight and Contour Duo. I'm using the Position Formula Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush in Rose. And apply them to my cheeks. And for my highlight, I'm going to be using the Signature Club A Crystal Facets Brightening Powder and a little contour brush. Put it on top of my cheekbone. And if you didn't see what it looks like, it just looks like this. It's like a mosaic powder. Alright. So then for my lips, I'm going to go for something that looks really nice. I'm also going to be doing like a face design. For my lips, I'm going to go ahead and go for a bright pink. Because when I think of textiles, I think of fish scale. So, I'm just going to kind of push my hair back out of the way. If it'll stay, it should stay over there. Okay, and we're going to be doing like a design. Let me get a hairband. This is a really dorky headband, but it works. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to be doing like the fish scale design. And I'm going to have a mirror to do this, and of course my sister stole my mirror. So, hold on. Okay, so I'm going to start off by applying the liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to do it over here. Excuse my terrible drawing, but go like that. I think it looks like a fish scale, and this one does not look like a fish scale, so I'm getting into the hairline. Looks better. Okay. Next, I'm just going to be taking a blue eyeshadow or a green eyeshadow, and I'm going to be taking the blush brush that we just used. I'm going to be taking a powdery brush, kind of, and I'm going to be taking, first I'm going to take a NYX Jumbo pencil, and I'm going to be taking it in the color horseradish. And since I don't use this pencil a lot, I'm going to kind of turn so you guys can see. And just apply some onto the skin in the middle of all three of the scales. And just kind of do it like that. And then we're going to be taking our fingers and just kind of softly blending it out to soften it up and kind of blend the color together. Alright, so then we're going to be taking a minty green color out of the Icing eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to take this pretty minty green color, the exact same one that we used on our eyes, and we're going to be getting it onto the powder brush, and really get this color in the scale lines. And it doesn't matter if it gets a little messy because you can always clean it up later. But it's going to look really gorgeous. It's not going to look like so perfect, but okay, so I drew a fourth one because I thought it just looked really cool. And I'm going to be taking that really nice minty green color, and I got a little bit of blue on there by accident, but that might make it turn out really cute and actually cool looking, and it looks really cool now. Alright, so just do each one that minty color, and this is just going to bring out the Hunger Games in you. Alright, and I'm going to re-pull my hair back again so you can see the design fully. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking a shimmery white and just kind of dotting it onto all of them. It's just gonna brighten it up and add more color to it. So there you go. And finish off with a swipe of your lipstick. And if you wanted to do it on both sides, that would be pretty cool too, but I like it on this side. And it just, I don't know, I love this. So thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments. Bye!